Hi everyone, welcome back. So we have two questions in this video. Let's start, resolve the question one by one. Okay, let's start with the B. And write a program that asks the user enter a list of integer and then create a print a list that consists of each entry of the user's list with one added to it. So there is an example that you can get the output like that, because let's say user entered 345 and the output is gonna be 456. Okay, let's start. So we can create a list and we're gonna collect the information from the user, which is input is function is gonna be helpful for us to get the entries from the user. Okay, so enter a list of integer. So since it's integer, so we're gonna add eval value, eval function, sorry. Yeah, close parentheses. And right after that, we're gonna create our list comprehension. So the list comprehension is going to be called, let's say we store what we created with list comprehension in m variable, and we're gonna open square bracket and the square bracket. And first of all, I would like to start with the for loop, because it's asking for iterate through the list and add one for each of them. So for I in what the variable we have L, right? L has the list because the user entered the list. For let's call it X. For X in L. So this is the for loop that we use. The output is gonna be right in front of the for loop, right? So the output is gonna be, it's asking for the adding the every X in L 1, right? X plus 1 is going to add every single number in the L and give us the plus 1 result. Okay, and let's call M. So let's enter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, close parentheses, enter. So as you can see, the every single value has been added 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 1 is 3, it goes until 8. Okay, the answer is this for B, and let's look at the C. Let's comment it out. So the write the program asks the user enter a list integer, then create a print list containing only the even integers from the user's list. Okay, so this one require us to use if statement, because there is an if request in the question, right? Because it says that only the even integer from the user's list. So we're gonna use again the list comprehension. So we're gonna use again the input function to get the information from the users. We can use the same method and copy. Right after that, we're gonna use again the list comprehension, same thing, and write that we're gonna start with the for loop, open parentheses, for. All the time I start with the for loop when I creating the list comprehension, which is easy for me. I recommend the same way if you like. For X in L again. So it's saying that if it is containing only the even integer. So even integer means if X can be divided by 2 equals 0. So the if clause has to be right after the for loop all the time. If X divided by 2 equals 0. So the output all the time right in front of the for loop. So the result is gonna be X. So the output, we don't need output change. So we applied exactly the question into list comprehension. What we do is for X in L. So the list is here. The user entered the list. So we iterate through the list in L variable for X in L. If x can be divided by 2 and remaining 0, then print out. Okay, so let's call m. Again, we can give like different numbers. Close it. Okay, it only give us the even numbers. Hopefully this one is a good question, and hopefully you got the idea behind the list comprehension. Thank you so much for watching.